Hello friend, I am Naval. You are watching Code with Naval. Welcome to Angular series part 5. In a part 4 we saw the models. In this video we will discuss about the data binding. So in a data binding we have a four option: interpolation, property binding, event binding and two-way data binding. So interpolation is nothing but double bracket. We use the curly bracket for the data binding. This process is called interpolation. If you saw in our application, there we define two things: title and name. Two variable defined inside the ts file, and we use those variable for printing a message welcome to title and here name. And you can see here we are able to see welcome to my dream project, and here we define a code with null inside the name. This is called interpolation. Let's see the next point: property binding. In a property binding we bind the properties in any particular given element. So we have a here image tag. Okay, I'll simply copy and paste here. You can see here we have a image tag. In image we need src, resource file path, that particular image file path. We are not providing that path directly inside the tag. We will simply create a one bind variable and we will create that variable inside the ts file. Okay, we will create image path variable inside ts file. You can see here I have created here image path variable inside ts file. That variable type is a string, and we will provide here one url, one image url. And you can see here we bind that image in the image tag. Okay, let's add one image inside this asset image, download image. I'll simply change here abc. Okay, let's save this. You can see here inside the asset we have a image folder. If you don't have that image folder, then first create image folder, click the right and new folder, and then create image folder. Once you create an image folder, inside a image folder you have to paste image. I have already image abc. Okay, I'll simply copy this image and I'll right click on an image folder. Here we have an option reveal in file explorer. Let's click on a reveal in file explorer. You have an image folder, open that image folder and then paste that particular image. You can see we paste here abc image. Now here we have a asset. Inside asset we have a images folder. Then we in images folder we have a abc.png file. In this variable we bind with this particular element property. Okay, now check, can we able to see that particular image or not? You can see our image file is the reflecting here. That means our property binding is working perfectly. Now next one is the event binding. Okay, you can see here event binding. When we click any particular button or when we change value in a drop down, also we have lots of event here: click event, double click event, submit event, blur, focus, scroll. Event generate basically on a keyword moment, mouse click or mouse over. It's a generate event. We can use those event for a event binding. You can see here event binding. We will create a one button, and when we click that button it will be something change. Okay, let me copy this button. Okay, we will add this button inside the html file. Okay, here we add this button. You can see click my title. Okay, simply this button name is a click, this button function is a click my title. I'll create this function inside this class. Okay, and here I'll change title value. I'll simply change here title value, title equal to your dream project. I'll simply change my dream project to your dream project. Okay, we have to use here this dot title, because it's not a member of this particular function. It's a globally defined, we define it globally, this title variable. Okay, that's why we have to define here this dot title. Okay, let's save this. When I click this button, you can see, you right now you are able to see here, welcome to my dream project. When I click this button, you can see, welcome to your dream project. It's immediately changed. It's a event binding. It's called a event binding. Then fourth one is a two-way data binding. For a two-way data binding, we are using a ng model. Okay, let's copy this and I'll show you. I'll add here this two-way data binding. For a ng model, we need to also we have to define a form model inside the app component. Okay, let me add that. Inside the app model, we have to add a form model. Okay, let me copy this. I'll import this form model. Okay, otherwise it will throw the error. When you use a ng model, that time you should have to import a form model. Let's create a welcome variable inside a ts file, app.component.ts. Here I'll create a one welcome ts file and I'll define a here random value hello. Okay, if I refresh this page and scroll down a little bit, you can see here we have a one input box there present in a hello. If I change hello world, you can see immediately reflecting data here. It's a two-way binding. When I something change in a HTML page, it's immediately reflecting the TS file, and also if I change anything in a TS file, it's immediately reflecting in the HTML page. Okay, in this video we saw four types of binding. First one is a interpolation, then second one is a property binding, then event binding, then two-way data binding. In the next video we will discuss directives. Okay, let's bye bye.